Welcome to Jason versus the Moon. In this video, I'm going to show you a pretty cool clip here of me filming Arcturus in the western sky. And I had Jimmy G come on over, and yeah, man, we're just kicking it. We're out there. It's his first time looking through my telescope, and you can hear we're just chatting about space and different things, questioning stuff. Maybe there's a little bit of repeating, what we've heard all our lives, but it's cool. I mean, we're two guys observing a star in the sky through a telescope, and just talking, man. Just I don't know, just having a good time, and looking at something that's real. Not inside watching TV, playing video games, whatever you want to do, But we're out there doing something real, and it was fucking cool, man. So. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get the video started here in just a second, and I just want to point out, I mean, you'll see that I start from zoomed all the way out, zoom in on my phone and the telescope, and just kind of show you. I mean, you can see all the cool colors, and it's just beautiful stuff. What was real cool is you could look up with your naked eye, and of course you're seeing all the blinking and twinkling going on. But when you look at it in the telescope, I mean, obviously it's a whole nother world. I mean, it's just a whole nother level when you see it this way. So with that, we'll start the video, and thanks for watching, and make sure to comment and let us know what you think. Thanks. September 7th, 2019, Pleasanton, Texas. Facing the west, this is Arcturus. It's supposed to be, I believe, the brightest star in the sky. Just don't quote me on that 100%. Regardless, I wanted to look at it because it is just going crazy, and I want to just kind of check it out. So this is zoomed all the way out. You can see all the blinking going on. We'll zoom in just 2 times on my phone. Really beautiful. Alright, we'll go ahead and zoom in max on the phone, which is 4, and we'll let that kind of transit across. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in with the eyepiece. We'll go to about, it's about 12 millimeter on the eyepiece, 4 times zoom. I mean, look at that, that's wild, man. Gosh. I mean, what a beautiful thing to see. Look at those lines going like to the north and south of the star. I know they say there's no upside or up and down in space, yet we have an up and down on Earth, but that's wild, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's zoom in all the way to 8 millimeter. Yep. Yeah, man. That is something else, dude.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, he can go in if, well, he gets scared, but...
Here, come on. Get your ass in.
Go ahead, dude. Hey, don't worry about it. He's alright.
Got air conditioning outside.
It does feel nice, right?
No.
Hey, check it out. This is max zoom. Check this star. I'm still on the star. Check this star out, dude.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cool.
Isn't it? It's a trip, man.
I love it because we're seeing the exact same sparkle.
Yeah, you can see it, and then you zoom
And then
in,
it's
and
like, fuck,
it
dude.
just looks, like the light and everything. And for the most
And
part,
what causes different colored sparkles is just refraction coming through this. It's
through the
bits of particle and dust, and it refracts the light.
Yeah, when I posted a video showing stars in focus and out of focus, and just weird shit and stuff, someone had posted like why stars do this, and so I have to read it again. But yeah, it is something along those lines.
It's light refraction.
But
I'm almost 90. It's like a rainbow. Because look, we're seeing rainbow-like colors: red, green,
no, check
blue.
it out. Let me show you. That's going out of focus. Look at that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, rainbow colors.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's refracting. It's
Yeah.
refracting. It's all it's doing.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's just because it's out of focus, but and then
Dang, that's cool.
if I do it the other way, you get a little bit different effect. It doesn't quite do a full circle, but
dude, look.
but yeah, it is all those different colors and stuff. And then look,
You know
focus.
what's funny is if you had something so precise that you had the meter here and you turned on the outside light, it could tell you how long it took to get to the meter. But that you'd have to have something crazy, super fast. You see what I'm talking about?
To tell what?
Well, the light from there to the meter, holding in my hand where the beer is,
Right.
it's 186,000 miles an hour.
Oh, the speed of
Exactly,
of light. Okay.
It
right.
only becomes relevant when you're talking light years away. Because that light, that star may already be gone. We don't know that. And see, the light keeps traveling because it doesn't know any better. It's like, ooh, once it starts going, the planet can be gone.
But what about the fact, like, and I'm
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
But the thing about this is, like, they showed, okay, I'll give you something you may have seen. They showed there was a movie that was, like, about them going to, like, Egypt and going under the pyramids and all this kind of stuff, and they were reflecting light off of mirrors and through this like maze into the thing, right?
Straight up.
And then they did it on MythBusters and showed that light only can travel so far before it kind of dissipates and it doesn't shine anymore. So my question is how can something that far away, how can the light travel without dissipating? You know what I mean? Or is it just
becoming like a wide beam?
Well,
because it's almost like laser effect.
Yeah, it's pretty much pinpoint if you think
Exactly.
about it.
Absolutely thinking about it.
I mean, so
The only thing I can think of is this. When they look at our sun that we see when everything's bright and white and it's the sun, you can't look at it, that may be a sun of some sort, and we don't know. And so that far away, it looks like it's on fire.
Well, to be honest, one of my thoughts in my head when I first kind of zoomed in closer on this was like it kind of looks like it could be a sun because of it being like this and it's so bright.
Right,
I mean,
and like
that's a
solar flare
possibility.
shits.
Dude, it's a possibility.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think so, but how? See, what we see like as a pinpoint, that motherfucker may be 1,000 times bigger than
the sun
or Jupiter.
Right,
yeah,
right.
50 million times bigger. We don't know.
Sure.
It's too fucking far away. The moon's easy because they can calculate that. But all these other planets, and they pull up the data, the density, the gravity, the atmosphere that people are trying to find other planets to live on. They do data on the planet, the density of it. Can it support life? Does it have?
Yeah,
what's its
they're
atmosphere?
talking about. Well, here's some stupid stuff. I don't know if you heard this. Elon Musk said that he was, and I don't know. I mean, he didn't. No one said it was a joke. It was a Space.com article. Said he was going to nuke the north and south pole of Mars to try to get the water flowing, and create something within the atmosphere or some bullshit. And it was like, okay, well, number one, who's going to give you the nukes? Number two, why would you contaminate a planet that's never been touched by humans?
Look how much red it's got. It's like red for a minute, just red.
Yeah, it does tend to stay.
Damn.
But it's a trip, man.
Oh, it's fucking trip.
But they're talking about sending people, to 100 people to colonize on Mars. I just don't, I don't believe that. Just yesterday, India sent, and I'm not gonna be able to obviously say how to say it, but they sent a lunar thing to the moon yesterday, and literally it was like a 9 hour feed. I didn't watch all of it, of course, but a lot of people broke it
When
down.
they
But
launched like a
they were
satellite?
they were supposed to be the fourth country to put a something on the moon, and
Really?
and
India?
India, and then but listen,
India?
yes, but listen, dude, they didn't do shit. They showed, here's what you got. You literally got a fucking picture that was CGI as fuck of the moon, and then the supposed lunar lander that's supposed to be landing on the moon. And then people said, "Who took the picture of the lunar lander?" Okay, there you go. Well, that's yeah, that's already out. Then they just showed telemetry data and the arc and all this stuff going over the moon, and it's just like real basic, non science kind of bullshit. And then they have a picture, and I'm talking about a cartoon picture of a lunar lander sideways, and then another one like where it's kind of making its downward. Well, then apparently it lost communication. And
Who took the fucking pictures?
they made them. They're obviously not real. They're just trying to show you. And it's like, if y'all are doing this for real, why can't you show us what is going on? This is 2019. We've got fucking 4K
Yeah, I
video.
mean, you can pull out an arm with a camera and show the lunar lander.
Yeah, and they did
with
none
the
of
Earth
that.
in the background.
And they didn't do any of that. None of it. And I can't remember. Someone told the price of what it was, but I don't want to say what it is because I'd be wrong. But yeah, they said that, and I'm 99.9% sure they lost communication, because I was reading the comments from people, and they were like, "Oh, that's okay, India. We'll get them next time, or we'll do it next time, or something like that." And so I guess maybe they didn't quite make it, but I don't. Yeah, I just don't believe it.
You can't have a picture of your own lander